Coach Augustine Eguavoen, the Technical Director of the Nigeria Football Federation. Your observation with the first training done already with the Super Eagles players?
Quite impressive. Like I told them this morning, first thing first, they all look very fit because they are still in season. That's a big advantage for us, and hopefully 2 or 3 are on their way. But we tried to do work on transition this morning because football is in phases, and with the experience we had with them this morning, I think it's quite impressive. They're catching up. Nothing to worry about.
And what would you say about assembling the team, the entire process, and in getting this team players?
It was a bit difficult, you know. Information came a little bit late, but even at that, it's our country. I've been to a few league games, the MPFL, and of course the NNL as well, even the NLO, and we penciled down a whole lot of players, and I had to also rely on information from coaches that I know in the league. You know, it wasn't that easy because I've seen a lot of criticisms in the pages of newspapers, of course, electronic media as well. But it's okay. The only thing is that people have to do their research first before they speak. Everybody's entitled to his or her own opinion. It's not a problem at all. Like I said before, Coach Paul saw some games in the league. I saw some games in the continent and the league as well. And I relied also on a lot of my colleagues that are also in the league. I'm going to mention names. When you give me a player from Enyimba, I asked Stanley Luguma, I asked Boso, I asked Salisu, I asked Makaiba. So if 3 out of all this speaks well of a player, which is okay. When you give me a player from Plateau, I deviate from Makaiba and I ask other coaches. And when they say positive things about this player, so I just felt that's the right way to go about it. You know, and even as at yesterday when I was still speaking with Salisu, this morning I spoke with Boso, I spoke with Makaiba as well. They can testify. So, but everybody can come in at the same time. My apologies. You see, there's one player that is not here that I really feel a little bit worried. It's Olisema. He was my player in Gombe. I know him very well, in and out. But in these positions, we have a lot of players. But this is only game 1. Other games will come. I might not be the next coach, but this is actually the Eagles, because the other guys are busy now. The chunk competition will come, and everybody will have equal opportunity. But if we have let some players out this time, they shouldn't feel so bad. And before people do or say something, they should do their research. Olorunleke, for example, his passport, it's not there, but he didn't tell us on time. You know, and people are talking about him not being included. He is on the list. Olisema is on the list. You know, a whole lot of players are on the list. We submitted about 35 names, but we have to cut it down because of the process of getting visa. The American embassy wanted some certain number of players to be submitted at a certain date. So it was a bit difficult. It was real difficult. But however, we've gotten there. There are still more games that will come, and then everybody will have his opportunity.
Thank you so much, Coach.
My pleasure, sir.